So you want to play Lattice? Let's get you ready to play in just 3 minutes. Lattice is a strategy game where you match cards by color and shape. You win by being the first player to play all your cards. To start, mix up the cards face down in a pool in the middle of the table. Divide this pool evenly into separate pools for each player. Each player draws 5 cards from their pool and places them on their hand. The youngest player goes first by placing 1 card from their hand on the center square, and then completes their turn by drawing 1 card from their pool. The next player also plays a single card from their hand that matches by color or shape an adjacent card on the game board. Diagonal matches don't count. If you can't match a card or don't like the cards in your hand, you can use a move to exchange some or all your cards for new ones. If you can't place a card or make an exchange, you have to pass. At the end of every turn, draw cards from your pool so you always end up with 5 cards in your hand. Play continues clockwise, with each player getting 1 move per turn, unless a player earns extra moves, which are represented by stones within the game. During your turn, you can spend stones to play or exchange cards, which can help you win by being the first to play all your cards. To earn a stone, you place your card so it matches the color or shape of more than 1 card already on the board. The more cards you match in a single move, the more stones you earn. If you play a card that matches on 2 sides, you earn 1 half stone. Play a card that matches on 3 sides, you earn 1 sunstone. Play a card that matches on all 4 sides, a lattice, you earn 2 sunstones. If you have more than 3 sunstones at the end of a turn, you discard the extra stones. Half stones, however, are unlimited. In your pool of cards, you'll find a few wind cards. Wind cards allow you to change the layout of the board and set yourself up for a bigger play. Wind cards move a previously played card up, down, left, or right to an open adjacent square. The card you move doesn't have to match adjacent cards. After playing the wind card, you discard it and take 1 additional move. If you have space on your hand, 3 sunstones can be exchanged for a wind card from the discard pile. You'll also see sun squares on the game board. When you play a card on a sun square, you earn a sunstone. Sun squares are especially useful in combination with a double, trefoil, or lattice. Sorry, using a win card to shift a card onto a sun square doesn't count. You win by being the first player with no cards left in your pool or hand. If all players draw all their cards and are forced to pass, the player with the fewest remaining cards wins. That's it. If this all makes sense, you're ready to play. For even more fun, check out more ways to play in the instructions. We hope you enjoyed playing Lattice.